Hello, am I audible?
Yes, it's loud and clear.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, uh, can you please introduce yourself? What is that? Like yesterday, how many people are joined and all? So, where is the problem and all? What is that? So, just starting one by one. It will give you the. It will give me the. I mean, Devika, I remember yesterday she joined and
Yes, I joined yesterday.
after that Ranjan is also I remembered. And what about the others?
Hi,
Hello.
this is Hemavati.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I actually have a career gap for 7 years, so I'm trying to get a job in.
Got it. So yesterday, did you join?
Yeah, I have joined yesterday.
Okay. Then you can easily, you can figure it out, like, right?
Yeah.
Got it. So I'm sharing my screen. It, hope it's it visible. Let me share the screen. So yesterday we try to build one app. Let me. Yesterday we try to build one app, right? Hello. Please be responsive, otherwise it will very difficult for me to take these things. Hello? Anyone? Hello?
Yes.
No, we can hear you.
Yes, right? So yesterday we tried to build one app. Let me close all those things, otherwise. Where this is the agenda. That agenda is, remember, right?
Correct. To display that in
Where-
the web page with these details. Yes.
Correct. Correct. This is the web page we have to, this is the site we have to build, and yesterday up to this one we did. Correct. So as per yesterday, if I run these things, let me see where we stuck. You can see it is started. So this is our HTML. There is, okay, yesterday it was some error, right? Hello? Hello, audience.
Yes, yeah. Yesterday, yeah,
it
it was not displaying right. Yeah.
Yeah, right now it is not also displaying anything, but there is no error. But yesterday it was an error. So I'm just backing one step. So up to this one we did, and again I'm starting the server. I try to go for the yesterday whatever the status we left it. Then it will be very easy for you to understand. So this was the status, right? Okay. So this was the status. Right now we are going step by step. So in controller sections, can anyone tell me where we stuck in this phase? I mean, where we are present. I mean, can anyone tell me? Hello? Anyone? Listen, that silent will not work. I mean, you have to learn, right? So it could be wrong or anything. So my question very clear, loud and clear, that where like what is the status right now in according to our drawing over here? Hello?
I guess
Am I
we are
audible?
the employee controller, right?
I don't know what is happening.
At stage 2, employee controller.
You have
Sorry?
to create the employee controller.
We have already created the controller. We have already created the controller, right? We have created repository. From database it is getting fetched, and service layer we already created, the controller layer we already created. But you can tally the code, right? So let me stop it. Controller layer we already created, right? Controller layer we already created. Repository we already created. And service layer we already created. Service IMPL is already created. But there is no error prior that. But after that it is getting error. So I mean, it's error on the which side? It's because of this view side. It's because of this view side. We coming from database that the value is coming, the record is coming. Service layer is populated. Controller layer is getting triggered. But with everything, I mean, all are in double directions. But here it is single direction from controller to view. It is not handled in the model.
HTML, right?
Correct? Hello? So it is not binding to the model. So my next responsibility, it should be bind inside that model. We are adding this attribute. Okay. Hello? we are adding this attribute. I'm just simply saying that I'm added in the model. And this is the name of a view. Where is my view? Here is my view. Got it? This is the name of my view. So I'm just giving in the proper view. What is the, so can anyone tell me what is this syntax? Might be who is from data, he can understand that another person is from data, right? Hello? Should be learning session, should be interactive, otherwise it will be very demo kind of. What is that column? XML NS? Can anyone tell me? Hello? 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 Am I audible or
Hello.
not?
Yeah. Correct. Go ahead. Sorry,
So
I was on mute. So XML NS is stands for namespace, I guess. So
XML NS, it stands for NS. But what is that purpose? Apart from,
normally,
at least you try to respond. What about the other? The, I mean, what about the other people? Why we give the XML namespace over here?
not sure.
So XML namespace, is that the same thing? Suppose we are calling a person with a good name. We are calling a person with a good name, but that name is very big. Shall we call the same name, or that some callable name they are we are talking, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
The namespace is the same thing. The
Okay.
namespace, the namespace is the same things. So as per our drawing, we are binding our data to the model, to the particular model. So this is the name of the model. We are binding that model object. We are passing that model object and binding that particular model object to giving particular name of that model and returning this view. So here is the view and this is the name of the things. So here only with the XML namespace, we are using the theme leaf. We are using the theme leaf, and that particular theme leaf, we are only as per the view, we are giving the span ID. Okay. So right now, let's see what happened. So Tomcat started on port 8080. Let's see port 8080. This is the URL of port 8080. Look, output is giving, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
So is that the flow is clear right now? Can anyone explain me? The total flow is developed, but the view is not yet done. We'll beautifying the view and it will come on these things. But as per the backend logic, it is completely done. So can anyone tell me the flow? How this object is getting saved in the data, fetch from the database. Suppose I'm inserting some value over here. Six and 7. I'm inserting new to value. Okay. Before that, we'll check whether this value is present. No, right? So in database, to value I am going to insert. It is inserted. So you can see, right? I didn't start that program again, but this last two value is inserted. So can anyone tell me the flow as per the drawing? Hello? Anyone just try to explain me?
Okay, so from the browser, it will go to the employee controller. From there, it will go to employee service and then repository. From there, it will go based on that, it will hit the DB, get the result back to the repository. And after that, again, come back to the controller. And then after that, it will display. This is what the
Correct.
flow is. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. 100% correct. This is the local host. Okay. And this is the URL. The URL comes from the
Controller.
employee and the list. This is the request mapping. That is why it's employee and the list. And why it is localhost 8080? Our application. Tell me.
Yeah, Tomcat started in that particular port.
Correct. Tomcat started on particular 8080 port. If you want something you want to change, you can change over here. Instead of 8080 port, you can change the port and run anything. So this is the flow. It is coming. Right now, the question of beautification. So let's do the beautification. So, bootstrap. Anyone heard of the bootstrap?
No.
Bootstrap is the basically bootstrap is the one UI framework. Okay. So it will give you the beautification.
Okay.
It will give you the beautification. Apart from that, it won't have any another things. It is basically an UI library, we can say. So Bootstrap 5, you can go with that link. This is an open source framework. It's like someone is from QA team, right? That they, they work in the Selenium, correct? So it's the same things. Another UI library with enrich framework. So this is called the Bootstrap. It's always a good practice to have a command.
Actually, what will this do? The bootstrap.
What is
It.
the purpose?
Yeah, purpose. Will it beautify the view or like?
It is beautify your content. But before the Bootstrap, you have to write everything on your own.
Okay.
Very difficult, right?
Yeah.
With the CSS, you have to write everything on your own.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
So it's very difficult for everything you have to write your own. It will slow down your process.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm giving you the meta character sets. Sorry, meta name. Character set I already did. What kind of metadata we are sending? This is the purpose of view, right? Viewport. You have to give the content. This is the class of Bootstrap. So we are giving the meta type. Then use the Bootstrap value. Title, whatever we have set it. So only the testing purpose we give the span ID. But this is not the good one for programming. Correct? So I'm removing this part. In UI, everything is come under the div. Div is the, placeholder. Div is the placeholder. Okay.
Okay.
So inside that container, inside the div container, I am developing. I try to develop. I have to develop these things. Okay. So you can understand. Right now we are in the only create the placeholder where this data will come. H3 means the heading. H3 means the heading of that things. What is that? The employee directory. This part. Obviously, we have to create this table, right?
Yes.
So in Bootstrap, we have some famous classes. Right now, I don't think you can able to uh, relate or not. This is the predefined classes from Bootstrap. This is the predefined classes from Bootstrap, which I'm going to use. So our goal agenda is to build this one. The heading we already did. And the table, we have created the table classes with the name of these classes bootstrap. And every table, it's mandate of table row, not table column, table row. So we are creating this table row. Okay. Again, this is a dark model. So here it is the first row with the table head. This is the head of the table. And inside the table head, how many rows there? Inside one row, there are, three, right? First name, last name, email. Sorry, row is single one, table head. Oh, okay, it is not running. It is not yet loaded. So this is the structure of that table. This is the table body. So it could be another row. It could be another row because as per our drawing, we have already developed this part and we have to develop this part. Correct. So we are saying each row. We cannot able to create how many row wide we don't know. It is completely dynamically. That is what we are giving the each. And what is the value we are fetching from each? We are fetching the value. This is the model value. from model. Whatever the value we have in the model, we are fetching that. In a text format, we have to give it, right? You can self-close it, no issue. Can anyone tell me if I run this program, after this one, what will happen? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can anyone tell me if I run this program, what will happen? Like how this view will develop?
So the employee, okay, so it seems that
What is that
you
line? Can you explain this?
it will iterate the result set one by one. So
Sorry. Okay, Ranjan is talking. Okay. Yes, Ranjan.
yeah, so
It will
each
iterate.
row it will pick one by one and put the values uh, uh, in three: first name, last name, and email.
Correct. So whatever the value from the backend inside that model, we bind it, right? And that binded value, that Java object is now transferred to your temp employee. The temp employee right now is holding the whole value of your backend. Right now, we are going to trigger one by one. Now, the question is that what is that field value? Yesterday, we already know, right? This is the two things are different. That first underscore name is not same as the whatever the value we put it in the Java side. So this is the table row. This is the row of the table. First name, last name, email.
And what about the action field?
Action we still didn't do it.
Okay.
So running the application. Application is run. Started on port 8080. Let's see on the site. Look. Could you able to make the difference?
Yes.
Watch very minutely each and everything and give me the clarification. Up to backend was clear. Today we are clearing the front end part. The name of the page, get employee. This is the get employee. Got it? Suppose if I change the list of employee, every changes we have to make, restart the server. We have the dev tools in our Spring Boot, but this part in advanced part we'll discuss later. So we change it, the list of employees. Still it is get employee. It's already successful run. This is list of employee. One variation. Then this is the header, employee directory. Because as per our drawing, we have to stick it. And this is the employee directory. Then we made the header one, this part. This is the part of your header. Suppose now I'm asking you one question. If I change this one, will the program will throw the error or not? That header part, if we change it. Hello?
Sorry, can
Hello?
you please come again?
If I change this three part, first name, last name, and email, will the program will throw the error or not?
No, it should not.
Why it will not throw the error?
So it is. So if you change that and restart it, then it will
No.
not. And this is just a name holder that we used to see that in the front end.
Correct, correct. This is only the, it's not a name holder, it is called the placeholder.
Placeholder, sorry.
This is the only placeholder. Instead of here we can change it Devika, Ranjan, Chakdev, whatever. But if we change this field, it will throw you the error. Got it?
Correct.
Because it is come from your database. It is come from your backend. This is the only part of your front end. Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
As per the card application, we developed the get employee. Right now, the question is about the, for the next part. Suppose last time we faced one problem. Like if page is not able to find anything, it will give you the whitelisting error, right? To overcome this situation, we can create one HTML page over here. Everything you started with the meta tag. Whatever. This is not a mandatory, but still it's a good practice. Whenever you do something, it will redirect to this page. That is the purpose of this page. So whatever the URL we have, so we are giving this URL. Suppose I'm just giving the duplicate tab over here. Suppose only the 8080. I'm not starting anything. Site cannot be reached, right? I started these things. Before this HTML, index.html, it is in this state. After this one, it is saying the. So whatever I did this is the base URL of our project. I make this is the base URL. So it will not giving you the page not found or something. Got it? Any doubt on this?
Yes. Is it like the default? If everything goes wrong, it will redirect to this
Correct.
page.
Correct.
Okay. Will it auto refresh or what will this?
Correct. This is the auto refresh. This meta tag HTTP equivalent to refresh. Whenever you refresh your page, content is 0. It's by default 0 to the your base URL, and this is your base URL. It is saying this one.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Yes, but still I'm confused, like how it will look like if nothing is in DB. What will it display? I'm a bit confused here.
If anything is not in the DB, suppose you
Mm-hmm.
totally deleted that all data, but
Okay.
your still stable structure is present. Okay,
Okay. Uh-huh.
deleted one by one. Delete from employee where I mean where the your ID is equal to 1 and all. So one by one, or you delete all everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I delete everything, how it will look like this
It
page?
is look. It will look like only the heading part,
Okay.
not the
Mhm.
not the data part.
Okay. Okay.
Your because your structure is there.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Okay.
structure is still present. But what is happening with that index? Index.html saying whenever you, I mean, previously you give something, right?
Uh-huh.
Localhost, that whitelisting error 404.
Yes. Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
But it's always redirect to your base URL. It is
Oh,
saying that, it is saying that only.
okay.
Nothing much.
Okay. Okay, understood. Yeah.
So for the first time, I mean, basic things of the card application, we completed the data part, getting part, right? Reading part. So our next step is to add employee. This part we already did, but this button is not there, correct? Yes or no? In our display, is there any add button? No,
No,
right?
it's not. No.
So we are going to add this button and give the functionality step by step. So as per our card application, the next procedure should be addition. So let's do it. The location should be above the table, right? Above the table, we have to add this button. So it should be above the table class. This is the Angular tag of A. Any small thing. What is that href? Can anyone tell me? I mean, any idea? Hello? So for the beautification, I'm using the bootstrap class. Button small. This is all bootstrap class. Whenever you try to use, you can understand. I'm restarting my application. Tomcat started. There is no functionality. That's why it is white label error. I just put a button. Got it?
Yes.
Any doubt? No, right?
Not for me.
What about other? No doubt, right? So view part we done. So right now question is about displaying the data. We already added the button, but inside that button, there is no functionality. So we have to give the functionality to this. Right? So it is an one public method. Obviously, it will return you the string. And what should be the name of this? This is the URL, right? This is the URL. Show from for add. Obviously, is the gate mapping. Gate mapping is all about the mapping. REST API. I make it as a default. Both things are same. I'm passing this model object. Then I will bind it. So I am creating one employee object over here. Now the question is, who is from Java? Like, can that she might be tell. Sorry, I forgot your name. Who is from Java, right? Who is on the career break? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes. So, what is your name? Devika, right?
Devika. Yeah.
So, Devika,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you explain me and make them clear, make us clear, like what is happening, why, what we are doing over here.
I need some time.
Just try it, no? No issue. No issue. It's nothing
Okay.
harm to wrong. It should be wrong, but at least try.
Actually, we are creating new space for the employee.
No, Devika, we are
Uh,
creating an object.
yeah, object,
Okay.
Employee object,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Devika, we are creating object over here, but there
Mm-hmm.
is no parameter. Did we pass anything in the employee object? No, right? We go to,
No, only if these 3 or 4 parameters, yeah. These three
yeah,
parameters.
but we didn't pass anything. But still it is not complaining anything because we have provided the no argument constructor. This is called the no
Okay.
argument constructor. Suppose if I close this one,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Uh-huh.
If I close this one, it will complaining, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
Saying that it
For
is
yeah. Mm-hmm.
it is saying that expected 4 argument but found 0.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Let me clear who is not from Java. I'm just clear you. I'm clear, try to clear you. We are
Okay.
creating the employee object who is not from Java. Please listen. We are creating the employee real entity object. That yesterday someone is asked me, na, that what is the structure? Suppose I gave the example for banking and all. Do you remember? Like, whenever we are creating that object, I mean real time we are creating the space. But inside that, how many argument we are passing, that type of box we are building. Suppose in a box, our requirement, create one lock over there. So we have to pass that lock over here. Now, the second things, we have to bind it in a model.
Is it our preference to make it no argument or to
Correct.
pass the argument? Is it like based on what thing we have to decide? Like which
It's on
one?
it's in our requirement. But in Hibernate JPA, it's all called a POJO classes.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Hibernate, JPA, and everything.
Uh-huh.
We we called as a POJO classes.
Project classes.
That POJO classes is always a required a empty constructor. No, it's colon, no argument constructor. Okay.
Okay.
So we are binding that object in the same way. We have to bind it in the model, right? So model object, we bind it in the same way. Whatever we did in the last. Here, we have to create one form. Because whenever you add one thing, the next part is you have to create this form. Suppose if I run the program right now, add employee, it will add this employee, but there is nothing, there is no form is available over here. So our responsibility to create an HTML form. So everything, the header part we copy from the rest. Head is the same, right? Always good practice to close everything from your editor. Yeah, I thought that I didn't. This is the theme lift things we are copying. Any name you can give it. No issue on that. So how it is designed? It is designed in a 3 manner, right? First name, last name, and email. I'm using the P tag. P tag is for small paragraph. Okay. This is the existing Bootstrap class I'm using. The most vital one. This is the form tag and form action. Form action is basically whenever we are clicking something, where it will go, it's called an form action. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this employee, it's the model attribute. Whatever we set it in the here. Okay. So good. So right now we have to define the input field inside that form. What should be the input? Input type text. And field is the in employee data employee field, whatever the name we given. This is the bootstrap class using for beautification. This is a with I'm giving placeholder. First name. So in case it is in the last name, always good practice to copy paste. Ultimately, you have to click the button, right? Button type should be submit. Too many button classes are available. You can go with the default page of your Bootstrap. Name is save. Name of the button. So it is ran because we are not giving the fallback. Again, one thing we could add, back to the employee list. This part we have to add it, right? The same things, whatever we give it to the employee list. The demo URL. It's just a create an hyperlink, nothing else. So as per the URL, it is saying something wrong. Now you tell me, is any doubt? It's already 1.5 hours. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah. Now you tell me, any doubt?
Almost okay. Like, and like what we need to do to add the employees, like why we are unable
Yeah.
to add new employee.
Sorry.
Like why we are unable to add new employees, like in which part should we do next to add a new
Yes.
employee?
The new employee, we already give the
View, UI side.
UI side. And
Uh-huh.
from the service layer, everything should be done, right?
Okay, understood. Yeah. Then
From the
okay,
service layer.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
Only this part is done, but the service part, from the service layer, we have to trigger everything.
Okay.
Then it
Yeah.
pop up again a form, and it will give you the proper result. So step by step,
Oh,
we'll do the. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow will complete the total flow of the
okay,
unit.
okay, understood. Yeah. And right now, when we click add employee, what will happen exactly? Because it should show this list, right?
No. It should not show the list. It should say, display the only this HTML form. That's it. There is no
Back to like we have added one back to employees list. So
have back to employees list, but once we give the functionality to the proper to the list, then it will visible.
oh, okay. Yeah, I thought like it's like default. If something happens, it will go
No,
back
no,
to the
no,
employee.
no. Default things we didn't still not yet have.
Okay, understood. Yeah. Thanks.
Apart from you, there is any question like I hope he has some work for what is that name? What is his name? Ranjan. He has some work, and after that, apart from you, there is no question, right? Okay, then we'll wrap up. Fine. Hello, we'll wrapping up. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the class. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.